Hi, welcome to Library with Mrs. Brooks. Have you ever got up and had a really bad hair day? I know I have. I'm telling you, I definitely have had a really bad hair day. This is a fun story about a fella who definitely had some bad hair days. It's called Hair-Pocalypse, and it's by Jeff Herbach, and I'm able to read it to you today with permission from Capstone Publishing. I hope you laugh because it is pretty funny. Hair-Pocalypse by Jeff Herbach. So let's open this up. Aiden Allen was a grubby kid. His clothes were always wrinkled, his shoes were always untied, and he always seemed to have grass stains on his knees. But none of that was the problem. Look at that. Grass stains, untied shoes, and he's all wrinkly. The real problem was that Aiden Allen's hair was completely out of control. It wasn't just messy, it seemed to have a mind of its own. Oh, lie down, hair, why can't you behave? His hair seemed to move, his hair seemed to shrug. That is not possible, thought Aiden. Look, that is some crazy hair. Aiden reached into the drawer and pulled out his mom's big blue brush. But when he brushed, the bristles immediately became tangled in his greasy locks. His hair seemed to be grabbing the brush. Look at that. His hair spun the brush in a circle and then flung the brush into the toilet. Oh, that is not good. Look at that. Uh-oh. Think his mom's gonna like that. At the breakfast table, Dad looked up from his phone and shook his head in dismay. Aiden, your hair is crazy. You have to do something. I already tried, Aiden said. Better try again, Dad said. Just then, the school bus honked its horn in front of Aiden's house. There's just got to be no time, Aiden said as his hair grabbed his spoon and dumped his cereal on the floor. Look. Now, I don't think my hair has ever done that. Oh boy. On the bus, Aiden's hair tied itself into 3 bows. Aiden knew everyone was staring at him. He tried to pretend nothing happened. Look at 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my. But at school, Connolly Benton spotted Aiden and his crazy hair right away. It had formed an airplane wings on the side of Aiden's head. There was no way Connolly would stay silent. Look at Aiden Allen's hair, he shouted. Stop doing this hair. Look. Oh my goodness. But from the first bell on, his crazy hair did anything but stop. During art class, Aiden's hair grabbed some paintbrushes and splattered paint everywhere. Knock it off, hair! Oh my goodness, look. Splattering everywhere. At lunch, Aiden's hair formed a giant, dangerous raptor that blew Noah Foster's milk right onto his pants. Stupid, stupid hair! At recess, Aiden's hair turned into an octopus-like creature. It grabbed around Connolly Benton and her friends and yanked them into a nearby puddle. You're the worst hair in the world! Look, is that some crazy hair? Oh my goodness. My hair has never done these things. After recess, Aiden felt defeated, and his hair was worse than ever. Telling his hair what to do wasn't working. Yelling at his hair wasn't working either. He took a big breath and talked to his hair. Look, he's looking in the mirror. Why are you doing this? What do you want? What do you think his hair wants? Immediately, his hair formed into a magnificent mass of curls. Then it formed a long ponytail, blowing in some imagined wind. Then it rose into a shiny mohawk. And then it fell into a flowing mullet. Oh my goodness. Do you think Aiden likes those styles? Look at his face. I don't think so. We're going to turn the book sideways. So you want to be styled? No way! There has to be another way to make you happy, Aiden said. For a moment, there was silence. Then a bit of hair moved through his hair. Look, it's writing some words. Look at that. And the words say, wash me. Wash me. Let's turn the book back. On the bus ride home, Aiden and his hair discussed a plan to fix their issues. Aiden was exhausted. Clearly, his hair was exhausted too. It lay lifeless and flat, looking even worse than usual. That night, Aiden took a shower before his dad asked him to. He sang a song and sudsed up. Aiden and his hair had come to an agreement. Aiden would wash every weekday, but weekends were his days to be totally grubby. At the breakfast table the next morning, Dad looked up from his phone and shook his head in amazement. Your hair looks fantastic. Thanks, Aiden replied. But your shirt is dirty and your shoelaces are untied, his dad said. I'm a grubby kid, Dad. I'm doing the best I can right now. Gotcha, buddy, Dad said. Then Aiden Allen and his hair headed to school. A little less grubby and a lot more confident. And his shoelaces say, the end. Hair-Pocalypse by Jeff Herbach. What a fun story that is. I hope your hair never does those things. And I hope you enjoyed this story. Thanks for listening.